sign section 114.
Okay.
Thank you for coming.
عادي وقت السفر عندي المنهج.
Audience, please stand. Good afternoon. Please. Please remain standing. Everyone face the flag. Gentlemen, remove head covering, and please join in singing the national anthem. Please be seated. Thank you, Ms. Rogge. Also, thank you, Mr. Henderson, our band director, and the high school band for a great performance. I want to remind everyone this is a formal ceremony, so please hold your comments and applause until the end, and please remain seated throughout the ceremony. I would ask that you silence your phones at this time. This way, every graduate will have the opportunity to receive the recognition they deserve. I'd like to welcome you all to the commencement ceremony for the South Sioux City High School's graduating class of 2026. Parents, family members, and friends, thank you for being here with us today as we celebrate the ending of one chapter and the beginning of another in these students' lives. I want to thank the faculty and staff of South Sioux City Schools for their job well done in preparing our graduates for their next adventure in life. Thank you to those of you who are able to attend the ceremony, both on stage and also in Section 114. Our graduating class is thankful and appreciative of having you here. A big deal. Graduates, you have been a great class in our building, and we have enjoyed the past 4 years with you. Today, we celebrate remarkable achievements. Earning a high school diploma is a significant milestone, and I can commend each of you for your dedication and perseverance. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, remember that education is a powerful tool that opens doors to endless opportunities. Whether you choose to pursue a higher education or enter the workforce, continue to learn, grow, and strive for excellence. I've had the privilege of watching many of you grow and mature during your time here, and I am confident that you will make a positive impact on the world. Remember the lessons you have learned, cherish the friendships you have formed, and always be proud of what you have accomplished. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I extend our heartfelt congratulations and best wishes for a bright and successful future. At this time, Dr. Ortega, our superintendent, will speak to the graduating class.
Good afternoon, Cardinal Nation. What a great day to be a Cardinal. To our graduates, families, staff, Board of Education, and community, welcome to this incredible celebration of the South Sioux City High School class of 2026. This is my third graduating class as superintendent, and I can tell you this with confidence. This class has heart. This class has grit. And this class has hard pride. Today, we celebrate nearly 300 seniors, students who represent the very best of South Sioux City. You are talented, resilient, caring, hardworking, and proudly diverse. You are a class filled with future teachers, welders, nurses, entrepreneurs, soldiers, mechanics, artists, business leaders, and community changers. And what makes this class so special is this: you're not all the same, and this is your strength. You are a class full of different talents, cultures, personalities, goals, and dreams. Some of you are heading to college, some to the military, some directly into the workforce. Different futures, but all built on the same foundation. The Cardinal C. The C stands for commitment because you stuck with it. It stands for confidence because you are ready for what's next. And it stands for community because no matter where you go, this community helps shape you. And here's what I hope you remember. Being a Cardinal, it's not just about where you went to school. It's about how you carry yourself. It's about how you treat people. It's about how you represent your family, your school, and your hometown. So graduates, when your name is called today, walk across this stage with pride. Be proud of your journey. Be proud of your story. Be proud to wear that Cardinal C. Because that C means something. It means you are part of something strong, something united, something worth carrying for the rest of your lives. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are proud of you, we believe in you, and no matter where life takes you next, South Sioux City will always be home. Let's hear it one more time for the class of 2026.
Thank you, Dr. Ortega. At this time, Mrs. Avila will recognize our honor graduates, our NECC welding graduates, and students have earned the seal of biliteracy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you hold your applause until all students in the recognition group have been announced. This allows us to honor each student equally and ensures every name can be heard clearly. Thank you for your support and cooperation. The Seal of Biliteracy recognizes graduates who have demonstrated a high level of proficiency in 2 or more languages. These students have shown dedication, perseverance, and the ability to communicate across cultures, a skill that will serve them well in an increasingly connected world. Students, when you hear your name, please stand and remain standing until all names in this recognition group have been announced. Melissa Aguilar Calderon, Johanna Alcala, Oscar Aldana, Ivana Arana, Mackenzie Becerra, Maribel Campos, Carla Castro Castellanos, Marta de la Luz Enriquez, Jack Diaz, Miguel Garcia, Noemi Gomez, Arlette Gonzalez, Valeria Hermosillo, Brianna Herrera, Melanie Lopez, Karen Magana, Leandro Magana, Jeanette Medina Salazar, Abigail Padilla, Maria Perez Perea, Leonardo Quetzada Almaraz, Perla Raya Lemus, Andrea Robles Torres, Angie Sanchez Lopez, Lisbeth Tapia Gonzalez, Evelyn Valdivinos, Alan Vargas, and Maite Villarreal. Please join us in recognizing these students for their outstanding accomplishments. Thank you. You may be seated. The welding diploma recognizes students who have completed specialized coursework and hands-on technical training in welding and the skilled trades. These graduates have developed industry-relevant skills through hard work, precision, and commitment to career readiness. Students, when you hear your name, please stand and remain standing until all names in this recognition group have been announced. Diego Amaral, Jimena Becerra Zamora, Victor Hurtado, Ismael Imon Garza, Omar Molina Ayala, Alvin Parker, Leonardo Quetzada Almaraz, Anthony Zavala Garcia. Please join us in recognizing these students for their outstanding accomplishments. Summa cum laude, meaning with highest honor, recognizes graduates who have earned a perfect 4.0 grade point average through high school career. This achievement reflects extraordinary academic dedication, perseverance, and excellence. Again, students, when you hear your name, please stand and remain standing. Oscar Aldana, Abigail Anderson, Brock Anderson, Ivana Arana, Morgan Lake, Madeline Bonet, Carla Castro Castellanos, Alma de la O, Arlette Gonzalez, Adeline Colbert, Karen Magana, Leandro Magana, Flor Magana, Luke McGinty, Julie Wen, Christopher Padilla, Abigail Perez, Madonna Pipkins, Aaron Rangel Medina, Joel Rodales, Yaelin Reynoso, Nathan Robles, Claudia Rubalcaba Nuno, Angie Sanchez Lopez, Lisbeth Tapia Gonzalez, John Tramp, and Lori Winter. Please join us in recognizing these students. You may be seated. Magna cum laude, meaning with great honor, recognizes graduates who've earned a grade point average between 3.75 and 3.99. These students have demonstrated outstanding academic achievement and a strong commitment to excellence throughout their high school journey. Students, once again, when you hear your name, please stand and remain standing. Glendy Ariaga Budiel. Mackenzie Becerra. Bianca Bly. Arath De La Torre. Jack Diaz. Valeria Hermosillo. Johnny Hernandez Garcia. Antonio Hernandez Rodriguez. Moises Herrera. Emily Huartas. Miley Klein. Nan Lee. Leila Montes. Melchizedek Munzambi Katembo. Maria Perez Perea. Landon Rob Medina. And Miley Riemann. Please join us in recognizing these students for their outstanding achievements. You may be seated. Cum laude, meaning with honor, recognizes graduates who have earned a grade point average between 3.5 and 3.74. These students have demonstrated consistent academic success, determination, and commitment to their education. Once again, students, when you hear your name, please stand. Melissa Aguilar Calderon. Melanie Aguirre. Giselle Vasquez. Brianna Camas Velasquez. Mia Caro. Cody Chantalakeo. Vicky Corrado Ramirez. Bailey Durant. Lula Garvey. Diego Cordado. Ibrahim. Mackenzie Jensen. Mohammed Kulain. Kian Lee. Briley Logan. Josue Magana. Melanie Magana Pineda. Jeanette Medina Salazar. Muna Mohammed. Yair Munoz. Angel Olivares Lopez. Juan Ramirez. Maria Rodriguez. Stephanie Salgado. Alida Sek. Evelyn Valdovinos. Maite Villarreal. And Kelly Cepeda. Congratulations once again. Join us in congratulating all these outstanding honors.
Thank you, Ms. Avila. At this time, Nan Lee will speak to the graduating class.
Welcome, and thank you all for attending the graduation ceremony of 2026. My name is Nan Lee, and it's a pleasure to see our graduates here today, surrounded by friends and family who have supported them along the way. I remember back in 2nd grade, our class watched a movie called Rio. You know, the one with the blue bird who spent half the movie acting like a penguin. I'm pretty sure most of you have seen the movie, or at least heard of it. Well, in case you haven't, The main issue in the story was that Blue, the main bird in the film, couldn't fly, no matter how hard he tried. His problem wasn't physical. It was a mix of fear and a lack of confidence. But throughout the movie, he met new birds who encouraged him endlessly, pushing him to believe in himself. And after all his failed attempts to soar, the only time he finally succeeded was when he was literally falling out of a plane into the ocean. And as ridiculous as that moment was, what stuck with me the most is that no matter how many times he was knocked down, he still took to the air by the end. Now, I'm not bringing this up to suggest that you need a flock of friends to succeed, or that you should jump out of a plane, which I strongly advise against. Instead, I bring it up today to show that if a blue bird can overcome his fears and limitations, then we are all certainly more than capable of doing the same. I want to take a moment and ask everyone to think quietly to themselves. What is one goal you've set for your life, whether you've already achieved it or if it's still waiting for you? Just take a moment and think to yourself for a bit. As I look out into the crowd, I know without a doubt that every single person here sitting in front of me has at least one dream in mind. And whether those dreams are already accomplished or still in progress, I hope we all carry the same confidence Blue eventually found to achieve these goals. There is so much potential in each and every one of us, and there is no reason we can't excel in our own ways. The one goal we overcame together today is that we are all actually here, ready to walk the stage in our caps and gowns. We've survived years of homework, group projects where one person mysteriously vanished every single time, and the daily battle of finding a parking spot before class every morning. We've also survived the lack of sleep from procrastinating our work, the FOMO from not doing what our friends were doing, and having to wake up before 8 a.m. for class. Through these trials and tribulations, we also can't forget about the moments that made high school enjoyable. The inside jokes between friends that somehow lasted 4 years, the random hallway conversations that turned to lifelong friendships, the teachers who gave it their all in the things they taught and the words they preached, and the days when something as small as a canceled quiz or a good lunch felt like a personal victory. These are all the moments that made all the stress, the late nights, and the early mornings worth it. Flying, in a sense, is learning how to throw yourself at the ground and miss. And everyone in a cap and gown today has everything it takes to rise above whatever challenges come your way. Sometimes we all just need to trust ourselves a little more and remember that we are so much more than just a class of soon-to-be high school graduates. We are the future, and we each have the power to shape in any direction we choose. So, here we are, sitting together one last time. Try not to think about how many pictures our families are going to take of us after this. This moment is proof that we've made it through everything life has thrown at us so far. We're not just waiting for the future or reminiscing about the past. We're living one of those core memories people talk about. As a class full of promise, we're not limited by anything. Maybe your moment is now, or maybe tomorrow. Maybe it's in 4 years, or maybe even decades from now. However long it takes, I know that I'll see all of my fellow classmates at the top of the sky. Congratulations, class of 2026. May we all use our wings, and may we never doubt that we all deserve to fly.
Great message, Non-Lee. Thank you. Let's give her another hand. At this time, our high school choir will perform Journey Home, directed by Miss Roddy.
un lugar, un hogar, nuestro hogar. Un lugar que podemos llamar el nuestro y hacer el nuestro. Un lugar para vivir, crecer y ser. Un pedazo de lo nuestro que compartimos con el mundo. Un trozo de nuestros corazones que traemos a la comunidad. Un mundo de consuelo y un mundo de calma. Un mundo de amor.
Thank you, SSC Choir. An excellent performance. Let's give them another hand. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Education of South Sioux City Community Schools and the state of Nebraska, I hereby certify that the members of this class of 2026 have met the graduation requirements. It is my honor to present this class for graduation.
Big
Abdullah. Abdurrahman Abdi. Vanessa Adame Cancino. Antonio Aguilar. Melissa Aguilar Calderon. Melanie Aguirre. Warren Ahmed. Abdisatar Ahmed. Hyatt Ahmed. Kimberly Alba. Valeria Alba Estrada. Joanna Alcala. Oscar Aldana. Alexander Alfaro Rodriguez. Cesar Alvarez. Adrian Almaraz Escamilla. Giovanni Alvarado. Carlos Alvarado Castillo. Daniel Alvarez. Gael Alvarez. Jaime Alvarez Villacana. Diego Amara. Abigail Anderson. Brock Anderson. Jocelyn Andrade. Noemi Andrade. Ivana Arana. Astrid Arias Mujo. Glendy Ariaga Buriel. Luis Artiago Mungia. Tay Baker. Lisette Alamillo. Braden Burnett. Giselle Vasquez. Mackenzie Becerra. Jimena Becerra Zamora. Morgan Blake. Bianca Bly. Bodie Bly. Madeline Bonet. Colton Burns. Deja Burrell. Luis Caballero.
Let's go, Luis!
Maria Caldera. Nolan Calderon Hidalgo.
Acá arriba estamos, Mari.
Brianna Camas Velasquez. Christian Campos. Maribel Campos. Mia Caro. Jezarel Cami Castillo. Carla Castro Castellanos. Cody Champlakio. Amzi Chavez Preciado. Katarine Cisneros Medina. Eleazar Contreras Zermeno. Vicky Corrado Ramirez. Angel Cruz Acosta. Ana Belinda Cuevas Martinez. Adrian Curiel. Jasmine Curiel Cruz. Alma Delao. Araf De La Torre. Miguel De Leon. Dash Dean. Marta de la Luz Enriquez. Violet Delgadillo. Jack Diaz. Carlos Diaz Morales. Tressa Dickus. Rianne Derrier. Angel Dominguez Garcia. Jacqueline Dominguez Tavares. Bailey Durant. Avery English. Brian Escobar Hernandez.
Cooper Ferris. Nicholas Flores. Miguel Garcia. Angela Garcia Ramirez. Leslie Garcia. Millie Garcia Murillo. Lula Garvey. Miranda Garza Cancino. Noemi Gomez. Pablo Gomez. Joshua Gomez Estrada. Arlette Gonzalez. Joshua Gonzalez Morales. Jimena Granados Maya.
Okay, hold on. Come with me at all. I'm new, so.
Roxy Grimaldo. Diego Guardado. Juan Guerrero. Willis Umojana. Jada Gutierrez. Paloma Gutierrez Vasquez. Mohammed Amin Hassan. Allison Heineman. Valeria Hermosillo. Jose Hermosillo Avalos. Ingrid Hernandez. Johnny Hernandez Garcia. Antonio Hernandez Rodriguez. Brianna Herrera. Brianna Herrera. Moises Herrera.
Emily Huarcas. Victor Hurtado Brismela. Ibrahim. Yusuf Jawin. Jackson Jensen. Mackenzie Jensen. Reggie Jerez Roblero. Jasmine Jimenez. Leonila Gutierrez Ponce. John Johnson. Lily Keller. Daniel Kirkhart. Samuel Kirkhart. Miley Klein. Adeline Colker. Mohammed Kulain. Ian Lee. Nan Lee. Victor Lemos. Vanessa Lemos Cancino. Cesar Leiva Marquez. Ismael Limon Garza. Melanie Lopez. Nestler Lopez Hidalgo. Jorge Lopez Suriano. Tristan Lounsbury. Guadalupe Lucas Melgoza. Tiala Luong. Maria Lupercio Vega.
Gonzalo Magaña, Josué Magaña, Karen Magaña, Alonso Magaña Magaña, Leandro Magaña Magaña, Flor Magaña Magaña, Eric Magaña Ortiz, Melanie Magaña Pineda, Kenny Malabon, Diego Manso, Alonso Marín, Jayla Martinez, Anoa Martinez, Andy Mazariegos Hernández, Luke McGinty, Yanet Medina Salazar, Yair Mejía Covarrubias, William Meserly, Anissa Mohamed, Añale Mohamed, Yaya Mohamed, Hadan Mohamed, Muna Mohamed, Mudasir Mohamud, Sofía Mojica, Omar Molina Ayala, Leila Montes, Cristian Morales, Nancy Morales, Jonathan Morales Tellez, Eric Moreno, Nathan Moreno, Moses Moreno Aquino, Yair Muñoz, Aileen Muñoz Lara, Angie Muñoz Lopez, Melchizedek Munzambi Katembo. Patricio Murillo Lupercio. Connor Nelson. Julie Wynn. Thomas Wynn. Jose Nuno Jr. Eddie Ochoa Flores. Avi Odal Justo. Yasmin Olivares Robles. Ángel Olivares López. Alex Olvera Aguilar. Yusra Omar. Elsie Orellana. David Ortiz Esparza. Abigail Padilla. Christopher Padilla. Sky Palmer. Meandi Panduro Contreras. Alvin Parker. Adrián Pastrán. Sofía Pastrán. Brian Perea. Abigail Pérez. Charlie Pérez Rojas. Martín Pérez Gutiérrez. María Pérez Perea. Nicole Donovan. Jason Pacerith. Vidon Pacerith. Dejan Phillips. Bailey Pomavon. Madonna Pipkins. Jocelyn Ponce Núñez. Leonardo Quesada Almaraz. Juan Ramírez. Ricardo Ramírez. Yael Ramírez Navarro. Denis Ramírez Ortiz. Misael Ramírez Vázquez. Aarón Rangel Medina. Landon Raúl Medina. Joel Raudales. Perla Raya Lemus. Luo Reed. Aulanis Reyes. Yesenia Reyes Aragón. Alexis Reyes Moreno. Yailin Reynoso. Amy Reynoso Chon. Miley Riemann. Christopher Rivas Toscano. Briley Robinette. Kirby Roblero Coronado. Nathan Robles. Andrea Robles Torres. Christopher Rocha. Kenny Rodríguez. Kaya Rodríguez. María Rodríguez. Andrés Rosas. Claudia Rubalcaba Nuño.
Zaira Sagum. Jonas Salat. Ronaldo Salazar Duarte. Stephanie Salgado. Jacob Sanchez. Nick Sanchez. Angie Sanchez Lopez. Oscar Sanchez Vasquez. Sean Sandusky. Jaylee Santee. Josue Santos. Jaron Sarah. Angel Sebastian Morales. Turner Shanahan. Kalita Sek. Diesel Sided. Addison Zarath. Jager Sims. Daniel Snowball. Ava Solis. Santiago Sosa. Alex Sotelo. Stephanie Soto. Nolan Sullivan.
Luis Tapia Fontanes. Lisbeth Tapia Gonzalez. Diego Tavares Martinez. Luis Torres. John Tramp. Evelyn Valdovinos. Aiden Van Vorst. Frank Van Lanningham. Alan Vargas. Omar Vasquez Rodriguez. Maite Villarreal. Alabama Vieta. Kiana Weaver. Lori Winter. Rebecca Woodward. Juana Sheet Maciariegos. Haley Yang. Jocelyn Young. Anthony Zavala Garcia. Kelly Zapeta.
Early this morning at the campground, Cardinal visited my bird feeder. I thought that was a great sign to start the day. Graduates, stand up. You may move your tassel from the right to the left. Find your family in the audience or friends and look at them. Ladies
So true.